Yo. Hey, what's good to all my heroes and villains out there? It's your boy LC. Guys, welcome to another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. And yo, just like you guys seen in the title, we have another mail call from Hot Toys. So it's going to be, this is a real good one. Alright, this is going to be a real good one because this piece that just came in is actually a rare piece that I actually wanted for a long ass time. You know what I mean? So I am happy that I found it. I'll be honest, I found this one all the way in Wisconsin. I was able to find an online comic book store that actually had the last one. You know what I mean? So I was like, no way. I'm like, yo, so it's brand. I'm like, last one, brand new. I'm like, yo, and I was able to get it for the super special. You know what I mean? So that was even awesome. You know what I mean? But yo, before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead if it's the first time. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, and let you know when I got all types of videos, unboxings, mail calls, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys checked out the other Hot Toy unboxings that I've done. I already did the unboxing for the Spider-Man 3. Black Suit Spider-Man. That one's an amazing piece right there. And then I did the unboxing for the Iron Man 1 Tony Stark, which is pretty cool. So really happy about that. If you guys want to, make sure to check those videos out. Also, Heroes and Villains Collectibles on the Instagram. So you guys can check out the photos of all the Hot Toys, statues, Legos, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But without further ado, guys, check it out. We got another big Hot Toys box. So I'm really happy about this one here. Like I said, I'll be honest, I never thought I would ever get my hands on this piece right here. Reason for it is because this is not on the sideshow. Like when you go on sideshow, when you go to the Hot Toys, and in my case Marvel, this is sold out. Like it's been sold out for years already. You know what I mean? So when something is sold out on sideshow, that's it. They ain't gonna get it back. It's been sold out. You know what I mean? So the fact that I was able to find this piece right here, that's a big box. And reason for it, I'll show you another piece that I have right here. Now I've had this one that I got here for 5 years now. 5 years, haven't opened it up, but it will be my first time. Let me see this camera that I got. You see it when it wants to light up, not light up, but it wants to give me some extra light whenever it's not acting up. And so see, I gotta kind of like move it depending on. It's weird, right? Because all the lighting is all the same, but depending on where I move this damn camera, everything will just either go dark. See, look, let's see it. It's gonna go dark if I keep going this way, which originally I wanted. That way you guys can check out some of the Hot Toys. I even put up a shelf. Look at that. I even put. You see how it just went dark? I even put up an extra shelf right here with all my statues. I took them all out the detolf. That way I could put the Hot Toys in there. But I got a big ass shelf with the statues right there. And then I got the Hot Toy of Iron Man. Tony Stark. And then the Mark III construction. But look, I'm gonna move over here some. See, we're gonna get the. See if I move, get the light back. It's just weird. But then again, I've had this camera. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So you got the Mark III. You got the Tony Stark right there, right next to him. But then the camera is gonna go dark. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So that's why I would just turning it whatnot. You know what I mean? But if it acts up again, I might have to. But look, big box, Hot Toys. You see, went dark. So let me just move it a little this way, and all the lighting is the same. It's just this camera. So, but you know what? We'll just keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. Big box here when it comes to the Hot Toys box. Like I said, piece is not found no more on Sideshow, which is why I never really thought I was gonna ever get it. Normally I just buy on Sideshow, but now, man, there's other spots that I'm looking at, and to be honest, even cheaper on Sideshow, because for the price I got this one, even though you go to Sideshow and it shows sold out, it has it for the price that Sideshow has it for. But I was able to get this one for a lot cheaper, like half price from what Sideshow has it. So, and then, like I said, I got another piece from the same character. This one came out in 2020. I'll show you guys, once I open this one up, I'll show you guys which one is this one that I have here. Haven't opened it up. I've had it since 2020. So, cause I'm like, you know what? I normally open up all my Hot Toys. Everything is opened up. But I'm like, I'm not gonna open up this one. I'm just gonna keep it in the box where it is, you know. But now that I have this one, I'm definitely gonna open up this one so I can have them both side by side in the DTOF. But yeah, I got now a lot more space for a lot more Hot Toys. Like I got a whole empty DTOF there. There's nothing in there. Took out all the statues, put them in that shelf right there. They actually look real dope. You know what I mean? Sometimes when it comes to statues, they look better outside of a glass, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I got my Ninja Turtle statues right there. They wouldn't look as good as they look if they were in a glass DTOF case. You know what I mean? So, yeah, those are actually on a nice shelf without the glass. So, yeah. But once again, you guys can check out the photos on the Heroes and Villains Collectibles Instagram. So, alright guys, so let's go ahead and open this one up. I'll show you which was this one, and then I'll show you the other one that I've had for like 5 years. To be honest, January, I believe January 20th or January 6th, like the beginning of January, like January 10th around there, this piece came out. So we're almost in January. So that means that I would have had this Hot Toy for like 6 years already. Come January, it'll be 6 years, and I haven't even opened it at all. And I was able to get it at a comic book shop for less. I got this at a comic book shop in Fort Lauderdale for less than what Hot Sideshow had it for. So it's funny how both of these, I was able to get them at a comic book shop. This one I went in person, found it, I'm like, oh snap, I'm copying it. And then this one, I was able to get it on an online store, because this is in Wisconsin. Really happy. Now I got them both. Now I got them both. And of this character, I actually got some statues of him right there, just chilling like in the DTOF. They actually look good, because one of the other statues is big as hell, and then I got other small ones surrounding him. You know what I mean? And just to give you a hint, this character right here, may he rest in peace. He did pass away. So that's why I actually thought I was never gonna get this one here. This other one that I got here, that is gonna be 6 years now that I have him, you can find him still on Sideshow. They still got him, but for the full price. You know what I mean? So, but I'll show you which one he is once I open this one up. But here we go. I just got this one in on yesterday. It just came in. The delivery was pretty quick too. Literally, nah, not even. That's cap. Cause this one came in on the 20th, and then right now is the 22nd. So I've already had this one here for like 2 days chilling. I actually ordered this one on my birthday, which was November 15th. I'm like, man, let me see what's up. Let me see what I can get myself something for my birthday. This is my birthday gift to myself. So on November 15th, I was able to find this one. On November 20th, it was delivered. And today's the 22nd, which this video is also dropping on. So I'm really happy about it. Literally, it took 5 days for it to be delivered. So let's see. Okay, so this is, reason is a big box, just like the other one. They both came in the same kind of thing. But okay, look, let me go ahead and take it out of the box now. There we go. What's in there? Okay, empty. And let me take, it has a plastic on it. Of course it does, they always do. There we go. There we go. Taking it out. Plastic, boom. Nice. So unlike that other one, the hot toy is actually in the box, and then it comes with a nice diorama piece on the side too, which is pretty dope. But here we go, guys. Without further ado, really happy about this one. Check it out. Bam. You have a better picture on the back, but we have the Hot Toys Stan Lee in the astronaut suit, and then this right here is the, if you guys seen the Guardians of the Galaxy, when he's sitting on that rock talking to the what were they, the Watchers? That was pretty dope. So then look at here. Oh, you can see exactly what it is. Bam, look at that. So that's the Stan Lee sitting on the rock. And then look at the Watchers right there, the three of them walking away. So if you guys seen the Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2, you've seen Stan Lee talking to them, which is pretty dope. So this piece, I'm not even gonna lie, yo, ain't no cap. This is like a unicorn piece at this point, because and you can't really find it nowhere. Like, I really got lucky. And just imagine, like I said, it was the last one, even on the website when I found it. To be honest, I can't even remember the name of the store on the top of my head, but it was the last one. So really, really got lucky with this one. Man. Look at that Stan Lee right there. So I didn't think, and I actually wanted this one before the other piece that I have, which I'm going to show you guys now. And once again, that other piece, I had no plans. Like I said, I've already had it for so long. I've opened up all my Hot Toys. I still got to open up the, check it out. I still have to open up the Mark V Iron Man die-cast. This is the suit that he wore on Iron Man. What is it on Iron Man 2? So this is the Mark V. I still gotta open this one up. And then besides this Stan Lee that just came in, this is one of the latest ones that also just came in. Boom. We got the Dr. Doom. So like I said, I just opened up. Like a lot of times I'll have, as you guys can see behind me, you know what I mean? I'll have collections of things that I still haven't even opened up yet. You know what I mean? A bunch of statues, things that I still haven't even opened up. These are like, I say these are like mini Hot Toys, but these are like ZD toys, but these are like mini versions of what Hot Toys would look like, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So when it comes to these, I actually got Mark 1, 2, and 3. That was 3. This is 2. This is 1. So pretty dope. Still, everything is still sealed up. Hasn't been open. And I've had these for years. You know what I mean? We're talking years. But lately, like I said, I've been opening up all my Hot Toys because I have space now in the detail from the glass cases, so it really looks dope. But not only do I have now the astronaut Stan Lee that I'm really excited for. That's like a unicorn. I never thought I was gonna get my hands on that. You go to the second market, people are charging ridiculous prices, like over $500. Nah, I'm good. Finally gonna open that one up together with this one here. Bam. See how these Stan Lee, you can see him, he's not actually in the box. So this is the Stan Lee from the Thor Ragnarok. This is the barber Stan Lee when he's cutting Thor's hair. So that's pretty dope. Because I was like, rest in peace, Stan Lee. You know what I mean? I actually had this one this whole time, like, just displayed, just on like one of the detox on the top, just chilling. It was still being displayed. But now that I got both Stan Lees, I'm definitely opening this one up as well. And as you can see, just like the other one, like I've never seen a hot toy in a plastic case like this. Only for the Stan Lee. Like even this one, when I just opened it, I didn't even know it was gonna be like I'm like, yeah, the box is kind of big, which is just like this one. So I kind of had a feeling, but it's like the only ones that come in like this plastic, you know what I mean, are just the Stan Lee ones. So now I'll be able to open up Barber Stan Lee. In the back, there's not really, just like the other one, you don't really have a picture. It just says shave and cuts. So Stan Lee from Thor Ragnarok. So I will now definitely open this one up. Boom. Together with this one. Like this is the one I actually wanted the most. Like you can still find that Barber Stan Lee on a Sideshow. You can go to Sideshow, you can find them on there. And all that good stuff, you know? But this one you're not gonna find. And what I like about this one, it has, like I said, it has the chair right there, right? But it also has like a diorama, which is perfect, because it'll work for both, even for the barbershop. Because the back of the diorama, the backdrop, is this right here, right? Like this whole, not this one per se, but like this whole back piece right here, where you have them, and then here you have, let me see. No, you can't really see it there, it's not there. But you have like a ship, the Guardian ship coming out of there, and then you have the Watchers walking away. So it's like one of those, like when you look at it one way, it's one picture. When you look at it the other way, like it moves. So that's gonna be pretty dope because this is the outer space piece. You got the barbershop, the barber Stan Lee, which is also technically outer space. So having them both stand side by side, and then in the background I'll have that drop, you know what I mean, of space. So that'll be really cool. So yes, on one shelf I'm gonna have both of them on there. So really happy about it, man. Last one. Never say never. Never say never. You know what I mean? I did not think I was gonna get my hands on this Stan Lee, but I have it now. Boom. So be on the lookout now. This will be an additional unboxing on top of the. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more hot toys that I need to unbox, right? But everything else, no more hot toys around there. Everything should be in this kit. That's the empty detox. That'll be for future hot toys. And then I got some hot toys in there and there. And then I got some statues. There's also some statues that I gotta open up. So yeah. But yeah, guys, there you have it. Astronaut Stan Lee was able to find it in a comic book store. I can't remember their website off the top of my head because it was the first time I was just scrolling, checking it out, and I said, yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I seen it, I didn't see it like on my birthday, right? That was like a site that I seen like maybe 2 or 3 days before my birthday. I ordered it on my birthday. But you know, like when you're iffy about, man, is this shit real? Especially for the price point that they wanted it, that was so low. You know, and it was the last one. A lot of things I don't like to buy when it's the last one. Because you buy it and they be like, oh, that was already sold out. I'm like, then why the hell you put on your website that you had one left? You know? So I know I'm trusting that, you know? But I took a chance on my birthday. I was They have a lot of stuff on there, and that's another thing too. A lot of the things they had on there, it was the last one. I'm like, yo, why is it the last one of this one, the last one of this one, the last one of this one? That I didn't get it. You know what I mean? That's why I was like kind of iffy of getting it. And then at the end, I'm like, well, you know what? If I'm gonna get any of them, and like they have the which I'm gonna get. Seeing how this now is legit official, they have the 2012 Captain America with the light blue suit holding Loki's scepter, like in the scene of Endgame. It actually says Captain America Endgame, like the scene where he's going through the elevator and then he gets the scepter and he's walking out. He says, Hell Hydra. So that one, I actually wanted two of those, to be honest, but it only shows that they got one. Because I would like to put the Captain America versus Captain America, which I do have the statue. Once again, check out the Heroes and Villains Collectibles Instagram, and you guys will see all the statue collection. But I got the statue of Captain America versus Captain America. That's a nice piece right there. So I would like to do the same thing with the Hot Toys. You know, that'll really look dope. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, there you have it. Yo, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about that. Let me know if you guys are Hot Toys collectors and you got both of the Stanley. I'm happy now. You know what I mean? I'm happy now because I got both of the Stanleys that I originally wanted. Perfect to fit in the detail. I like the backdrop that it's gonna have, so they're literally gonna fit perfectly. So that's it. I already got my own. Once again, check out the photos. But I got the Stan Lee statue. You know what I mean? I got a bunch of other little statues around him. This is the statue of him doing the superhero pose on top of a big ass comic book. So he's like on top of a comic book. That was that which is also sold out. I was able to get that one through Sideshow, like a few years back. Once again, but yeah, really happy about that one as well. You know, so yeah. Slowly but surely, the Hot Toys collection is growing. I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Hot Toys in total. So that's including the ones I have to open up: Doctor Doom, Iron Man Mark V, and now these two Stanleys. So 11 Hot Toys in total. And there's still some other ones that I got on pre-order that I'm waiting for. Waiting for the Black Panther to come in. There's some other ones there. Some Agent Venom. There's the Anti-Venom Spider-Man, which is pretty dope. I'm gonna put those against each other. The Agent Venom has the black suit and he got like the tentacles. You can even put the guns on the tentacles. And then the Anti-Venom of Spider-Man, he has the white suit and then the tentacles. So I'm gonna put them like fighting each other. Yeah, like normally my Hot Toys, I don't just have them just standing regular museum pose, like just standing straight. Nah, I don't like that. That's kind of whack. So all of my Hot Toys are doing something. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, guys, once again, you want to see photos, Heroes and Villains Collectibles Instagram, then you guys can check out photos of the collection. So, on that one, guys, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about that. Let me know if you guys are Hot Toys collectors or statue collectors, Lego collectors, you know, all that stuff, guys. We can have the conversation in the comments below. So holla at your boy, let me know. But that being said, this was dope. This was awesome. This has been another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. Be on the lookout for more, once again, unboxings, mail calls, a bunch of good stuff coming your way. Gaming streams, you know what I mean, that I've been slacking on a little bit. I was doing the Ninja Gaiden gaming stream, but for some reason, I don't know, like it would freeze. And it wasn't only me. Anybody that bought the new Ninja Gaiden game, it would like freeze on their stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I play it now on my phone. You know what I'm saying? On my phone, the fact that it's foldable, I just take my phone, put it right here. This is one of the best things you can do because you got Xbox right there. Go like this, bam. That's it. That's it. And just like that, I log into my my Nintendo Game Pass, and I play my Game Pass on here. I even log into my Steam. I can play my Steam games on here Boom. Done deal. So this is really how I've been playing my Ninja Gaiden on here, which just sucks because I haven't been able to play it or stream it for you guys. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. But comment below once again. Let me know your thoughts. Check it out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me do that. If you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and let you know when I got everything coming your way. Alright guys, so this was dope, this was awesome. This has been another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. I'm your boy, LC. Until next time guys, peace.